Hello and welcome to Launerin's Gamer Score and welcome back to Fallout 4. I promise you I have got Fallout 76 on the way. Again, I'm experiencing lots of technical issues with it at the moment. Nothing to do with the game, I hasten to add. It's just unfortunately some external factors that mean I haven't been able to get it in time to take part in the beta. So I've just got to wait for the full game, which was released earlier this week and is in the process of downloading. So yeah, that's where we stand on Fallout 76. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a little wander around the Commonwealth again and see if I can actually show you things that are interesting this time or something along those lines. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so welcome to Sanctuary. Again, I've got mods on at the moment that improve the quality of some of the houses. Be quiet, and the roads and the weather systems, so if you do play Fallout 4 your game may not look like this. So we've got the essential stores in that we've got those three, so just general stuff, weapons and armor, because that's all you really need in this game. So we're going to take a little stroll down to Red Rocket and I'll show you around this. So this is a... Well, I think I'd used both of my different characters in my previous video, but I don't think I showed you this version of Red Rocket, so... we'll just make our way over here and then we'll go and find out some stuff. It's interesting to see. So as you can see, Red Rocket is now a massive fortification, even if it does defy the laws of physics slightly. So I'll show you inside the building area in a minute. So we've got our own Brahmin. I've never really understood what the benefit of having them is. I don't know if you're supposed to like put the bathtub down and then the Brahmin come and then you kill the Brahmin and then that gives you meat and then another one comes, but I just like having him about, or her about, or both. Anyway. So down this end is the garden. It's mainly mutt fruit because that's the most cost-effective, if you will, crop to grow.
I knew you'd help us.
So then we've got chemistry station there. This building is completely empty. I decided to do nothing with it apart from in here where we've got the workshop. So the weapons workbench, I've got some power armor that I'm building up there, and the other workshop there, and then of course the cooking station out to the side and an armor workbench there as well. So I can literally do everything that I need to do here. So for example, if I'm carrying a lot of stuff and I'm over encumbered, I can dump it all in there, or I can just slowly walk between the stations to use it. Got my scrap collector there as well, working away. More fruit over here, and then a hell of a lot of water pumps just to keep everybody watered. So this is the bunkhouse. So obviously laser turrets guarding the entrance, as you do, and beds for a lot of the people, and then we've got beds for everybody else up here. And then if we just turn around a little bit more, we have the shops. The only one that isn't here is the medic shop, which for one reason or another I haven't built yet. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just because I ran out of room and I didn't want to put it off somewhere on its own. And then we go right up to the top. Obviously we've got our defences kind of dotted about everywhere, and then a few more on the roof over here as well, and on the roof over there. So that's Red Rocket and how I build my fortifications. So it's all lit in here as well, so at night it's still perfectly accessible. So that's Red Rocket. So let's go off and do a little bit more exploring. More sentry turrets there. Reload that. I'll have some Brahmin meat, yeah, why not? Right then. Let's have a look at the places we can go. Yeah, I'll head down to the Starlight Drive-In and we'll have a look at the settlement down there. So, like I said, I've got mods enabled. I don't think they stretch out as far as Concord, though. There we go. I'll switch to the third-person perspective. Oh. There we go.
Blue, we're not alone here. Hey! They're here!
And there we go. Ow.
Hey, something's out there. There you are!
Okay, let's just go running in and play hero, shall we? And there we go. Yeah, as I was saying before, I was interrupted by some raiders. I'll switch to third-person perspective. I don't usually like to play in third person, to be honest. Hello. Just members of the Brotherhood, just kind of chilling. Where is it that I'm trying to go? Down this way, isn't it? Yeah, I don't usually play in third person, but I do know that some people get motion sickness from... Oh, that's not jump. Get motion sickness from watching first-person games getting played. That's one of the things that I have learned while I've been doing this. So we'll leave it at third person for now. And oh, actually, there we go. So this is Launerin. Lots of armour. So as you can see, it's pretty much full on wasteland down here. In fact, I'd go as far to say as there's no pretty much about it. It is full-on wasteland. I'll have some of that Brahmin meat and stuff from there. Right, and here is the Starlight Drive-In. Again,
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
I've utilised the small amount of water that's available to just build lots of water pumps. That keeps everybody well fed, well watered even. Up here we have a main outpost area, because a couple of times while I've been here, that's kind of the area that we get attacked from, if we get an attack coming. Again, we've got Brahmin, we've got plenty of mutfruit growing, and then again, bunkhouse area, and a few more bunks at the top. Probably could have done with putting more walls on it and making it all just a bit nicer for everybody.
Know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or you know, if you need anything proofread.
And then again, another suit of power armor there. So here we are on the edge of nowhere. It's basically on the edge of the city, kind of overlooking everything, and there's kind of this little dump area here. It's got a cooking station and kind of a few little shacks for people to sleep in, but it's nothing special. And some brain fungus apparently. And there's this little cavern, which is a restricted area, obviously. And down here is a very familiar looking
Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Well, thanks for ruining the surprise, Piper. But yes, this is Vault 81, and it is a honest-to-goodness working vault.
Section to the vault. It's so disturbing.
Doom, doom, doom.
The Overseer's demanding more training drills now. Guess we asked for it.
So yeah, Vault 81 is actually a working vault. It was... Right, so there's a little bit of a spoiler alert here. If you're not familiar with the Fallout games, basically a company called Vault-Tec created vaults to keep people safe in the event of nuclear war. But as a sidebar, they decided it would be a good idea to use said vaults to do experiments on large groups of people. Varying from cloning people to filling it with recovering addicts and then giving them a load of drugs. And things like that. This one is not the vault that I was in. We covered that last week.
Hey, give me a minute.
This one, what was it? I think they just wanted to introduce...
I am a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Different things into it. Let's just say that. I don't want to ruin it too much because it is quite a good part of the storyline. But basically, on completing the quest that's associated.
Right above their heads.
Why? Something happening up top?
Yeah. Upon completing the associated quest, they give me a room here. It's not brilliant, but I've got a few bits tucked away in here. And where's the radio? Because I need to turn that off. Just in case they play some copyrighted music. Where are you?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Alright, Piper, you help out, yeah? So, here's all of the bobbleheads that I've collected so far. And, yeah, let's have a little tour of the vault.
Now, where did I put those screws?
So, you've got your general store.
Funny.
That was quite a storm that passed through here. Either way, doesn't change what needs fixing around here.
Yes.
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still watching you.
Then you've got your kitchen over here. Oh. Quick. There we go. There's a barber's.
Places like this even exist.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So yeah, that's where they're experimenting on growing crops
Look at
underground.
Blending in with that vault suit.
And then down here we have the classroom where you take the goat.
Talk to my mom if you want something fixed.
I heard the kids think of you as a hero for saving Austin. It's quite the compliment.
And then you have all your living quarters down here as well as various vaults.
You're getting to be a regular.
Dwellers just pottering about with their daily lives. But this is a minefield of radios, so I'm gonna head back up
Hope you don't have
topside.
anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Oh, bad luck, Piper. Bad luck. Oh, I got locked out lift. Oh no! So yeah, that was Vault 81. And now I think to just round things up a little bit, I'm going to go raider hunting.
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding on.
Everything's under control.
So off we go. Okay.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I'm glad this is silenced. That would have really given away my position. Oh, yep, been spotted.
and quick. You can trust
Must
me.
be imagining things.
No need to hide. I'll be over soon.
What was that?
Safe now?
Okay.
Just getting warmed
Hear
up
that?
over here.
Was that you?
Yep, just shoot him in the head a couple of times.
Feel that? It's called fear.
We made a mistake! If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
There we go. Boom. So they still don't know
Only a fucking hour.
100% where I'm actually hiding. I managed to blow something up behind me there. No. Oh.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Nope, not using a stealth boy. Okay. Ah. How's your leg?
Thanks, Bill. Now where'd they get to?
Right, okay. Looks like we're going loud. There we go. Okay. Where are you? There. There we go. I think, judging by the fact that the music's now died down as well, I think that's this area clear.
Good behavior, aren't you?
So, in order to get as much kind of material as possible, the best thing to do is anything that you're not using, just scrap everything, and that'll give you more materials to work with for doing other things.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
So, yeah.
Always on good behavior.
So, let's just make some ribeye steak, and then we'll
Always on.
head up to the roof and survey my estate. Ooh. It's another reason I don't like playing in third person. The controls seem slightly difficult. So it sounds like there's a storm a-brewing. So what we'll do is we will end this video there. Again, sorry for what is essentially filler content at the moment. I was really hoping to get into Fallout 76 and get a video of that up, just to show off a brand new game as soon as it gets released, kind of thing. But like I said, unfortunately we're having some technical issues. We have got some more stuff coming up on the channel. I think the plan is at some point to do some multiplayer games with both myself and Corapod playing rather than just one of us. So yeah, that could be interesting to do. Trying to bring some of the fun stuff to the channel, which hopefully you'll see over the coming weeks. So yeah, please do like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't enjoy this video, we have plenty of others that you could go back and watch in our back catalogue, but I'm assuming since you have made it this far you probably have enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Piper. Thank you very much for watching, and from me, the actual Launerin, and Fallout Launerin, we will see. Well, he probably won't see you next time, because he's not going to be in the next video. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.